Howdy.
Hi.
Yes, toot toot indeed. This is Alan Whack 2.
I think you mean choo choo.
We're not.
We are.
We're not.
We are. We did. We came. We saw. We're doing it.
This is especially jank today because it doesn't work on the Steam Link. So.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Pop up Alan Wake with your third eye.
And sick ass haircut.
Yeah. He's definitely more attractive without the long hair.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
I can
But
see
trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the
You
way.
really need just like a big projector screen that comes down. Do it on the projector.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Be more compact.
Yeah, just up into the roof.
This is not the ending I wanted.
Can you run
This
the
story
RT stuff
will
and still
eat us alive.
Projector up?
No.
No?
This story is a monster.
It looks like absolute trash.
And monsters wear many
louder?
faces.
We had to turn it up because the menu was super, super quiet.
That better?
Or do you mean from the TV?
Yeah, the TV's a bit.
Yeah, the TV feels loud today.
Oh, pop off naked Alan Wake.
Get an Alan Wake booty. Oh, it's not Alan Wake, it's some old man.
Thank you, Mimsy. Thanks for the
Hey!
Isaac booty, I guess.
It's,
Barry?
is it Naked Barry?
This is.
We're playing as Naked Barry, I guess. I'm a little concerned. Show us your face, Barry. Nah, I don't think it's Barry.
The fact that it's working is kind of miraculous.
I also kind of like that they've just not drawn him with a peen. When you were turning that, it was just all bush, no peen. Oh, is there a peen? There's no peen.
Boo!
All bush, no peen.
This
So
is-
caked up.
And this on Pride Month.
Yeah. He's definitely caked up. Sorry, you'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. That mud would feel so gross between your naked toes.
Just because it's cold, right? Because it was warm,
Yeah,
would be fine.
if it's warm, it's fine. You can step in a puddle in socks if it's warm, it's fine. If you step in a puddle and it's cold, it's not.
He would have so many like twigs in his toes.
Yeah.
No, it would hurt.
Do you know what my favourite thing was today that I saw though?
What?
When Weissman's new video and he
The juice?
described something with mouthfeel.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's the mouthfeel of this. I'm like, oh, it's catching on.
Jesus.
Alright, Alan Wake, pop off. Maybe this is old man Alan Wake.
I think that's Mr. Scratch.
Ah, is this one about Mr. Scratch? Maybe.
Well, it's the two sides of him.
Yeah.
He
But-
just gibbets.
But I thought we defeated him in the middle. Like in the American Nightmare.
I mean, I assume we didn't, otherwise it wouldn't be Alan Wake 2.
Yeah. That's right. You lumber along. It's really bad posture. You should stand up straight, bud. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Jump scaring me and I don't like it.
I like it. You're gonna turn off the lights. We'll have a ring light. Have a spooky ambient for you.
If you want.
Yeah. I love spooky ambient. One moment, everybody. Setting up some ambiance.
Ooh.
There will be light over at the Frankenstein place. Oh, that's aggressively bright.
I straight up fucking
I
died.
got that Gizmo stream ambience.
What, the cop?
I think so. Oh, the cult of the tree. This is a lot more
Violent?
violent and gory than the first one. I'm here for it. Oh, Monchet, do it. Shit, yeah. He has a penis now. While he's running around, he's all bush no peen. Once he's murdered, it comes out. A grower, not a shower.
Yeah, he got hard from being stabbed in the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely setting some kind of mood.
I definitely want one of these. I'm going to get one of these ring lights that can change colours, because this is where we need red.
E.
I love Alan Wake E.
Or is it I?
Or is it II? They're just coming for your brand, but home brand. They go on one eye instead of three.
Hey, Gil. How are you?
James McCaffrey's in this.
Sick.
Sean Ashmore's in this.
James McCaffrey's the one who died, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately.
he's Max Payne.
No, don't keep it. I love antimatter.
Alan Wake Road.
Anastasia Holmstrom. I'm assuming the umlauts. That's an umlaut, isn't it? Or is that the line in German?
The two dots are the umlauts.
Yeah, I thought so. They're just like a longer of that sound, yeah? Isn't that how umlauts
Fucking, I
work?
barely know how to speak English.
Bye, kiddo.
Sam Lake!
Yeah.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
I don't like his face. It looks real creepy.
It's the guy who played Max Payne's voice,
Yeah.
McCaffrey. We just had Sam Lake's face, and he's his voice in this. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
It's like seeing his face in this and not the Herald of Darkness video is fucking sick.
Any words of advice?
It's not music by Petri Alanko. It's music by the Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah, fucking
who
reckon.
ripped off Poets of the Fall.
Yeah, no, Poets of the Fall ripped off Old Gods of Asgard.
Oh, yeah.
They were like in the 70s Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
Sam Lake from
The quality of these fucking slaves.
he was in Max Payne and everything actually. He was Max Payne.
Yeah.
And this is streamed. It's going to look so much better on my computer.
Yeah. Looks so much better on my computer.
My computer's better than yours.
Isn't my graphics card better than yours?
To the crime
I thought it was now.
It's on par.
Ah.
There's the car. So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear.
This looks sick. I'm really here for this upgrade.
Get to the crime scene.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the
Okay.
trees.
Uh,
I think I hear someone.
how do I map?
Could be
Will be maybe this one?
That's what I tried.
No?
Xbox button. No.
I don't even know what that button is on anything.
Yep. Oh, mouse, go away! Oh, that's a problem. Oh well.
We'll work it out. Maybe it's one of the D-pad directions? No?
Dual shock. It would be the touch sensitive thing.
Oh. Let me see if there's a. Yes. On Xbox? I don't even know if that's the right
Sorry,
thing to
Harrison.
Google.
I'm leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agents are right here for me.
You need a different program
My partner
to
Thor.
convert a touchpad button into the controller.
Yeah. I just need to not have a PS4 emulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he also made Death Rally and Max Payne. He was also Max Payne.
Yeah.
Were there any witnesses?
I love this.
Couple out of towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods.
They were fucking.
Yeah.
Not that we have any.
They were just trying to see the old bush no penis.
Yeah.
But don't worry.
He just spit at me.
Took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area's fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
That's a lot of directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't kink shame around here.
We do it if they're rude and don't do it in the mouth.
I mean, that's a sentence.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
No, we cannot.
This is a problem.
Can you switch to emulation?
Probably, but I have to go in the other room and do it.
You can pause for a sec. You've got to be right back, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Give us a minute, everyone. We'll be right back.
We just got to change some stuff real quick.
Saga Anderson, I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are
Sorry. Hi.
Hey.
the victim's person,
My Rainbow Channel is great.
but you know,
We did work that out. It wasn't I'm stupid. The thing that we use actually died entirely, and we had to get a new one today.
Yeah, the splitter I used exploded.
Yeah, so it wasn't me.
just through the hole in the fence, downhill
Is the game
around the old
audible? Because it looks very low. I'm just going to turn up a touch.
Everything's
And hopefully
been
that's
closed
a
since
bit
the
better.
area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
I have a weird sense of deja vu.
They got it, Thornton.
Bop, bop, ba-da-da, bop. Okay.
Oh, no, I just 100%
Before we
assumed
get
it's
to the
me.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case.
I still have no idea how to do this
Make
whole
sure I'm-
streaming thing at all. So hold is map and
The
button
mind
is...
place.
Ooh, this is
My
sick.
version of the mind palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Oh, I love this.
Building the mind
All right,
palace for
Sherlock.
each case.
Now, pop off. This is
Using
what it's
each
like in my
field
head.
office as a model in my head.
This is how I
The facts
remember
are
where
on
shit
board.
is.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. All victims reported missing in 2010.
But not bloated, which is weird.
2010 Alan Wake 1.
Yeah. It's weird that the last victim wasn't bloated.
Okay.
I love this.
Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposed to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques.
I love this.
What was that? A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help us search for the killer. Or killers. Dun dun! Anyway.
Yeah. We already know it's a cult lady. You just don't know that yet.
Why does your mind palace have mess?
Mine does.
Bony-legged path. That's a bit rude.
This is literally how the inside of my brain works.
Is it as messy?
No.
Hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the mind place does not pause the game, so be mindful of
We're
nearby
just getting
threats.
started.
Okay.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Someone's coming at you with a bat. You just in the mind place like.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled.
I love that this is going to be like
Are
a
you
murder
thinking of
mystery
retiring?
as well. This is sick.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Casey's definitely dying.
Yeah.
Because if you die in real life, you die in the game.
Yeah. This is a huge upgrade from number one.
Yep.
Like a huge upgrade.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that one.
Run faster, old man.
Fucking nature.
I agree.
Gets me a
Oh, that was weird.
What?
The weird blur when you turn the camera. Did you see that? Like on her?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
See?
Yeah.
Getting back to nature.
It's the encoding, doesn't
Ah.
it? I do want to see if there's a motion blur. Yes.
That's what it is.
Goodbye. Put on ray tracing.
Yeah. Put it on high. Give us the pretty lights. Yeah, it's better. It's still there a little, but not as much.
That's just the encoding.
Yeah.
Motion blur is actual, like, a sin.
He turns it off on every game I play for me.
Damn.
Literally, if I go to play a new game on my computer, I go, can you fix my settings and make it work properly? Thank you.
Feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Coffee. Run faster.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Guns.
Me, at your
It's
service.
a stick.
Here to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Shut up. I like this funny person. I wonder who they are.
So,
I hope the well-lit room lady's in this one. I hope she's not dead.
I thought you said well-lit rim.
Yeah.
hunting down psycho
Look, she looks like she'd give a well-lit room. In a weird little house in the power station that people are just letting her live in still.
Yeah.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Shut it away. Hey there.
Howdy.
Go park your car in the Harvard Yard, buddy. Yeah.
Park your car at Harvard Yard.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
No shit.
Found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing.
Does he have a pin now?
Procedures and stuff.
No. They took his... Oh no, there it is.
No tarp.
They did not steal his pin this time.
Okay, let's start by examining Al Esteban. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I'd say so. He's got a gaping fucking chest wound.
Step 1. Examine the body is positioned on the table.
Step
Ritualistic.
1.
See clues. A key which can be selected with... Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
I love this.
Coincidence?
Bitch, why are you picking to wear that sweater in this room, though?
Post-mortem wiener theft is the ultimate injustice. Yeah.
You absolutely know, if I, like, could contextualize myself in my own mind place, I'm absolutely not wearing a weird knitted jumper.
Why not?
I would look fantastic in there.
Goals. I have one goal. Investigate the crime scene.
Hashtag goals.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
That's weird.
It's heartless.
Incised stab
Yeah.
wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
She's got a weird fashion sense. You shouldn't hold it against her.
Yeah. If I was her, I'd be up in there in my little ball gown walking around my little mine room. I'd absolutely be in my dead husband with millions of dollars widow robe.
How do I... Into open question. Oh, okay. No? Okay. How do I...
How did we get the things up?
So I'm trying to figure out.
We did it before. Like L3, no. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto. Oh, maybe the one of his body. We can move it. Or
No, I gotta like drag it? Am I stupid?
I don't think so.
Oh. D-pad.
Oh, the D-pad.
Makes fucking sense.
You can gape anything if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
You left. Where'd you go?
I don't fucking know.
removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Cool.
4 murders.
Clues have resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Sick.
I love this.
You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to
Susan
find more
Sarandon.
clues.
Yeah, it's always Susan
Multiple
Sarandon.
people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, exactly.
Consent is sexy. Oh, can we take that? Is that a crossbow?
It's a tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
They were doing a
Someone
porno.
was drinking beer.
Yeah.
They spent time here, waiting.
Alright. Killers.
I love that they don't trust you to put them in
Yeah.
order, so they say for later.
Yeah. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone.
Oh, we're not allowed to have them.
I'm guessing that's because it's for the other 2.
Yeah.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
I mean, check out, there's a massive fucking gouging knife wound under him.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam Lake.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He
Yeah.
came to town
Yeah,
about
it was.
13 years ago.
I don't
I haven't heard
feel
anything
like
about him since.
Nightingale was that
Until now.
portly in Alan Wake 1, was he?
He's
Wasn't
bloated
he
because he's been in the
slim?
water
Ah.
for 13 years.
Yeah.
Probably knew him. Brothers in
Portly was a
arms.
nice way to say
Yeah.
that.
And sisters.
Good. That's what you get.
Okay. So we can put our friend Mr. Nightingale as the victim.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state, but yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
While you were at Quantico, Sam Lake.
He's an FBI agent.
He went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
So they're all the ones that were sucked up by the darkness, and he's come back. They come back and killing him.
Something this town wants to forget.
Do you know who's going to be interesting if they show up as one of these victims? Alice.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased it, he fell off the map. He ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
Watching.
but no happy
Who?
ending.
Right, so we have some stuff available.
Yeah, he went off the deep end. He started just calling us weird author names all the time.
Ex-FBI came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Mental state questionable at time of disappearance.
So, was he not even an agent when he was after us in Bright Falls? Because if he was let go,
Yeah.
so he must not have even been an agent when he was after us.
Interesting.
It's going to be funny if all of the victims are people who pissed off Alan.
Learn more about the killer.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
That's an interesting little thing. Back. So the killers went. Oh, okay, yeah.
Large amount of blood.
I love that.
too.
We'll just make like white noises the whole time that we stream. We'll just one of us will.
That's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
I can just do like also creepy Doctor Who stuff. I'd just be like, "Mommy,
No.
are you my mommy? Mommy."
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
We got the 4 laters.
So
It was absolutely premeditated because it was set up.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for
night night.
I don't know the Midnight Monster yet. We're not that far in.
He's been missing for 13 years.
We're up to
Why
Captain Jack Sexy.
Why now?
Well, I guess the days start coming and they do keep coming.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Night night.
Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Yeah,
Piece it together.
that was the last episode we watched. But someone didn't want to watch any last night because it was too late, and then we watched an hour of meme videos.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
What is happening?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
She can get in the. She said she can get into the heads of her victims. Like of the victims.
How?
I'm guessing she's a profiler and just discerns stuff, or maybe she's psychic.
Yeah.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Yes, it absolutely was.
First click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Beans.
Yeah. He does look like he was probably thinking about lost beans. The only thing that I'm concerned about so far with this takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like an exorbitant amount of time. And I feel like gameplay of this one may be super slow because of it.
So I'm just. No, I don't remember any of those people from the first game.
No.
Check the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Are they possibly people from the weird prequel we watched?
Let's take a look down by the lake.
Because that happened.
Maybe.
That happened just before Alan got to town.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll just wait here.
Because that Wendy lady might be that reporter one that he was
Yeah.
friends
One of
with.
your
Yeah.
hunches, Anderson? Did something happen?
And
at
the
lake?
old guy,
I think
the weird
Nightingale came up
motel
from that
owner.
direction.
No, that guy said he was a dentist.
Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out.
Makes sense.
Why aren't you asking the real questions? Why was he out in the woods
Yeah.
nude?
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Alan did actually a lot of murders, yeah.
Yeah.
At this time of year.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
What do
Gives
you
me the
mean?
creeps.
You need to get out more.
What do you mean?
It is kind of creepy, though.
I like trees.
Hmm. Eliminate the block path. Get the gun and shoot it.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Ooh.
It's the manuscript that held the key.
Yeah.
With a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Oh.
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Oh.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Alan!
An invitation.
Alan! Alan!
Could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
That piece of paper actually
Someone's
says,
been watching us.
Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You're the scum between my toes.
Nightingale came this way.
Love, alfalfa.
Either he dropped this page, or the killer's looking for us.
Ooh. Oh my god. Victim came from.
Maybe the victim was Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from? Where did he go?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make
Too
no
many
sense.
unknowns doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions. You are.
Yeah, the real question you should be asking is where
I should
is
profile
the
Nightingale
pudding?
about this page.
Should profile Nightingale about this page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
It's a very good movie.
His words close to my chest now. Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Creepy.
I'm assuming we're going back to the body to dig around
Yeah.
in his chest cavity.
Found all I can here.
Cool.
Time to properly examine the body.
This reminds me a little bit
See what I can
of
find inside.
Fahrenheit.
I don't know.
There was another one of the David Cage games, the one you did like Heavy Rain and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
With Alan.
The
Alan?
text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative, to do
The crowning chilling thrillers.
entertain some fantasy, projecting their desires.
Or thrilling chillers, as I keep saying.
Yeah.
Characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
I realized today or yesterday that I've been singing one of the lines entirely wrong.
Which one?
They're saving her from the darkness of the lake.
I'm already
I've
hooked.
been singing Nave
I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those.
Which
big
word?
puddles.
instead of lake. The darkness of the Nave.
Just like I said.
Deputy, I want
Yeah.
the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
ASAP.
Sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the
What do you mean
Oakland
he?
Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the
What happened to
parking lot
Sarah?
just up the
Sarah's
hill.
my friend.
I would like to know what happened to Sarah, please.
Run,
Let's
Mr.
get the
Lake.
car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
It's very Resident Evil as well.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task,
Mr.
but
Anderson.
hopefully the sheriff will be
Welcome
more helpful.
back.
Not a
We
surprise about the
missed you.
deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera?
No,
To record a snuff film?
it was for
Maybe.
ice cream.
Yeah.
And why take out his heart just to
So that
throw it
tripod's
away?
for.
Yeah.
Stuff in something for us to find.
Vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Back at the car.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff.
Shut up.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Your mind palace.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
And she was never heard from again.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Need to swing
A
by the lodge to get
tampon
anything from the field office?
Costume?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Yeah. She's in her mind palace chair.
I mean, that's why she looked like she was wearing a crappy jumper, because she's actually wearing a crappy jumper.
No, she was in a different jumper
The
before, I'm
diner?
pretty sure.
But shouldn't keep the
I
sheriff.
think she's
and
had an
our
outfit
witnesses
change in the
waiting.
car. She got her boobies out for Sam Lake.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Tampons?
Thermos.
Ah.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You.
It's a weird place to have prisoners.
Yeah.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Oh,
What's
did the giant jacket that says FBI all over it give us away?
Yeah.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
That's Sean Ashmore.
Except for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker.
He's in lots of these types of video games.
He's in all the Remedy ones.
Use the help.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Quantum Break was Remedy.
Ah,
He was in that.
he's
Your
in
deputy said
one
you
of
had a couple
the
witnesses
Men of Medan style ones as well. The Dark Pictures
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Anthology.
The boat one, yeah?
Still
Yeah.
on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
He's in X-Men
I'm
too.
just inside having
Yeah.
coffee and pie to calm my nerves.
He's the
I'll see
fire
what they have to
person.
say.
Yeah.
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
He's the one who
Take your
dates
time.
Rogue. I like
We've
X-Men.
looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
The diner's just open.
Hmm.
You the
Excuse
bookers?
me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
Well, what
Take
did
a
you see?
bath, Scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
Some fucked up shit!
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Maybe.
Then we heard shooting.
Why were
We ran
you
into
out of
these
the woods at dawn?
psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
It's probably a good idea. Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Excuse me?
Perfectly legal.
Who went missing here? Where did we go?
So wait, does that mean Alice survived and Alan didn't?
Maybe. Maybe Alice is the one that's alive and not us.
Yeah.
And maybe American Nightmare's in like
his head.
Yeah.
In the lake.
Yeah.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree."
Alice Wake, Alan Lake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alan Wake.
and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
Thank you. They're not saying something. I'm gonna go into my mind palace in front of them and scare them.
Because my hair's green and I'll come across.
What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
No shit!
Belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I hate that picture.
Hmm.
With the the eye thing.
Yeah.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Hey.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now.
It's
Rose.
Rose.
More questions.
She looks so much better in HD.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe.
Why do you know us?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your
Excuse
baby
me?
girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
What the fuck is
And
going
what
on?
horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is.
What is happening?
You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
What is... What the fuck's wrong with Rose?
Yeah.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
I don't think we are. She called you your right name, bitch.
Hey, remember your dead kid?
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna start conversations from now on.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
The
I just have one of those faces.
the lip syncing's really good.
Yeah.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Let me go to the sheriff station, but do I have any
new clues?
This mug always cheers me up.
Huh.
Is it because your dead kid died?
Oh, I got more stuff for this murder.
Yeah.
We could describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay, back to the... Okay, Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader, ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
That's literally just the Antler Queen from Yellow Jackets.
Yeah. Cult goal? What kind of cult? Who's involved? What would this go under?
The Cult of Lamb. What kind of cult goal maybe? No?
Cult psychology. So probably that as well?
Yeah.
Think.
No? Who's involved?
Cult symbols, okay. Cool. Enough poking and prodding and it just does it for you.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well,
I want to know his relation to the other one.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the
Maybe that
tree.
is Sarah Breaker. Maybe she transitioned into her thing years.
And turned into
Have
Sean
you heard
Ashmore.
of this
Yeah.
cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
Maybe it's her brother? Because wasn't her dad the sheriff before?
Might be a son.
Maybe.
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Yeah.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Shut the fuck up. Go back to your hometown bullshit.
I wish we could start shooting civilians.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Faster.
Hey, boss. The corporal's downstairs ready to go.
Cool.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Looks the same.
Well, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Give me a gun. 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 Give me a gun.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh, this is the creepy place we got attacked. Which is, I mean, the entire town, I guess.
Yeah.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Dude!
I'd say I feel the same.
I love Sam Lake.
I forgot his actual name and this Casey. Agent Casey.
Yeah.
Okay.
His dick's back.
Let's
What's
take a look at
up?
that patient.
Enhance!
Start with the external before performing the internal examination.
The pointus!
And this is our final stream because we're going to get
What was
banned.
the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Let's look at his heart.
There's writing on here.
Okay.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
With a pen?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Postmortem, because he was already fucking dead.
Doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Wish to know what they left inside his chest.
Reach in, bitch.
see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
It's very slow, but it's not, like, bad.
Mm.
I don't know what was in his chest. Tell me what? True writing.
Chest wound is cause of death.
No.
But the corpse
Shit.
is bloated, waterlogged. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Show us what it is.
Okay, cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Tattoos on body and heart. How the killers have time doesn't make sense. Here we go.
Don't use tweezers, just
Pain!
Minus.
They could have gave him like a 12-inch cock.
Yeah.
Nightingale was packing.
Instead, they decided to model him after my ex-boyfriend.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
Juicy.
I have them right here. No, wait.
It was Mr. Door!
Sheriff?
Stuff.
Zombies.
Who would believe this shit?
Yeah.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in light to avoid being detected by enemies.
Oh, so they can't see us in the light at all now.
Interesting.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Run! Oh, it is Resident Evil.
Yeah. Same reticle.
Vanished.
Sick.
This is real good.
Do we just continue or do we watch this?
I think it's a video. Oh. More music, I guess.
Do you want to listen to the music?
I don't think so.
Get DMCA'd.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Cool.
Oh. So he's in the lake / dark trying to write someone to get him out, I think.
Yeah.
There's no
is what's
rational
happening.
explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yeah, that was weird.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree.
We're not sure because it had her climbing out of the lake, but it very well could have been that he chose to swap spots with her.
Start with learning this cult's
Yeah, he
goal,
sacrificed
their
himself for
purpose.
her.
Yeah,
It's certainly what it seems like.
yeah, and now he's trying to write his way out.
Is that the right one? Oh, fuck me. Case forward, cases. Cult of the Tree. Cases. The Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Cult goal.
Oh, at the end of American Nightmare, he just killed Scratch because he was in the TV show.
Yeah. Victim of the cult becoming a monster. Cult
Think
ritual.
Saga.
Cult goal.
Who's involved, maybe?
I'm trying to put it in cult goal. Yeah. We believe if I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation.
Yeah, I think the end of number 1, we're not sure. We weren't fully sure what happened. He ended it, but we thought that he had sacrificed Alice to end everything, when maybe he'd sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you too, bitch. Who's involved? Yeah. Cult goal. Cult ritual. There we go. Okay. Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Why?
Because he already had, he was already an evil, dick, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think American Nightmare was just him actually trapped in the lake.
Yeah.
Like trapped in the darkness. Imprisoning. Okay. So we got map. Yeah, okay, cool. And radio. Okay, song.
Okay. We can collect songs in this. That's kind of cool.
As long as I can collect Herald of Darkness.
Must be locked from the other side.
Kick it in. That's where the folder was. Other sheriff lady is 100% dead.
Yeah.
No? Okay. What am I doing? Goals. Figure out where Nightingale went.
It's not opening.
The dodge and the run buttons are 2 different buttons in this.
Oh, are they?
Which I'm appreciative of.
Yeah.
Only 2 doors. I can't go anywhere else.
Maybe he's hiding in one of the meat lockers.
Ooh.
What was that?
I don't know how to access my inventory. Why? 12 bullets and 10 bullets and trauma pad.
Ah, sick.
So I actually got inventory on this.
Yeah.
I got Logan's charm apparently too. Charm bracelet.
Oh, can we combine?
Maybe?
We got a charm and a charm bracelet.
Where's the charm? Oh!
In the other bit of
that,
the inventory.
I reckon that's... I think the charm bracelet is actually what that is.
Oh, okay.
Then that makes a lot of sense.
I wonder if it gives us, like, power-ups or something.
Well, I got maximum health increase from it.
Yeah. Be sick if you can kind of, like, switch out your items for stuff like that.
Yeah. I like the improvement. I'm not that stupid.
He has to be hiding in a cupboard somewhere or something.
There's only 2 doors that I can open.
I can't get through this.
We can't open that one. Can't go in the elevator. Oh, there's a door behind there.
You can't get to it.
Can't go to it. What did the other door say when we tried to open it? The one in there?
It's locked from the other side. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we're missing a key. Is there a cupboard we can open or something?
Maybe the manuscript holds the key. He said...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay.
Some ritual. Do I have to eat the heart?
I don't know.
I promise I'm not bad at games. Although I do keep pushing the wrong button to run.
Gotta be something we're missing.
Yeah. He was in here.
It won't open.
Can't steal her ammo. It is hard to gain courage. Do you want me to in Hinton you? Maybe. Let's see. I'll have another look around.
The dead cop in here. We can't loot his body.
Loot that body. Loot that body now. Ah.
Did the fucker take it with him?
Okay.
But her heart
is there. Maybe we have to take hers.
I'm very confused and I feel very stupid.
Oh.
What's that?
More ammo?
Battery pack for charging the flashlight.
Sick. Can we open that cupboard there over the sink?
Over the sink?
Yeah, that one there. No?
No. I missed something in here.
Maybe. Because we said, it said, oh, go to the profiling. Because it said we'd learn the ritual. Maybe there's something in the profiling of Nightingale.
No.
No?
Because it lights up when there's something there.
Yeah.
When I loot that dead kid's body. Bitch.
If we took it with him, I'm imagining that we have to take her heart.
Yeah, but like...
But how? Maybe we can find a scalpel? Is there a crouch?
Doesn't look like it.
we go over near his body again and click again? No.
Oh, you can put your torch away.
That's cool.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay, so then that means we have to go to the other side of it, which is where those sheet things are, yeah?
Like,
can you shoot them?
I can't get my gun out. I'm gonna be so mad when we figure this out. Oh, hang on. No. Is there a light you can stand in with the body? Yeah, I stood in there. I've already done all that. Yes, we got attacked by the corpse.
You need to update Murder at Cauldron Lake 2 case in Night Palace.
I did that.
Did you?
Yeah. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Oh. Oh, fuck me.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a weapon. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. I went back into Cauldron Lake and he's taken. Let's go back to Cauldron Lake. Okay.
Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Fuck me. I feel stupid now.
I love that we're like, do you know what? Fuck Breaker. Let's just leave.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I don't like him.
No. I bet you he's part of the cult.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Oh, it's battery.
You're gonna be dead in a minute.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
That's all.
Monsters aren't real. What do you mean? Sheriff disappeared.
Dog.
I need something to cut this.
Shortcut key. Oh. Oh, what's in there? Health and ammo?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a ring binder, not a thing highlighting. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No. Alright, off we go.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's like a little blonde kid from like a 90s TV show. He's like, wait a minute, who are you?
No idea.
I'll show you the meme.
Only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
What the fuck?
Help.
I'm pretty good at impressions and accents and things like that.
What is happening?
Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskalabotic, best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has
I'm just gonna move on with my life.
I wonder if Richard Mercer's in this one again.
Oh, love song dedications.
Yeah. You got some bolt cutters?
Beach, give me keys.
So you're looking for keys. I played too much Resident Evil and I just want bolt cutters.
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not? Just a moment, ma'am.
Villager makes a mo. Reminder.
Wash your mugs.
Wash your profanity. No, I don't think there's anything else here to grab. Alright. That through here.
It doesn't budge.
The sheriff's office is around the other side.
Oh, that's where I was. I know one of you is still in the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. That's just serious. Take it seriously around here. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands.
Can you turn it over?
I don't.
Because that had other like.
Yeah, I think one's for the top text, one's for the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Go here.
I hope it's Lamp Lady stealing toilet paper.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
You're correct.
Do you think
Interesting.
I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't.
Maybe I did miss Sheriff Breaker's door. No? Oh, that was their door there.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we couldn't open that one, could we?
No.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than
Why was they and his cult?
Yeah.
Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever
Go in the other direction.
ASAP. Think
I thought it was.
actually find Nightingale at the lake?
Swear it was the other way.
It was, but he's probably going around this way.
Writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
I love the idea that they're just shouting each other from the street.
Yeah.
Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Alright, you're done.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some
No.
of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
Interesting.
In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Nah.
Your follow scenes aren't working either. Yeah, I'm not gonna follow 18 minutes ago.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why my follower things aren't working. Was it? Is that it? Oh, Christ, yeah, good luck with saying that one.
Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I got
Run is the...
Yeah, totally.
Let's
Did
start
you
looking
reload?
for Nightingale where he was killed.
It's not a revolver, you
These
can't
pages
keep
knows
tapping.
what will happen. Because they're behind this,
Oh.
or because they can see what's coming.
There's something in there?
Impossible things are happening here.
They just close the door.
A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Good question.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
The guy from the TV.
Yeah.
And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And
I work
bet
for the
you two
FBI.
heard about that murder. Nasty stuff.
Female body inspector.
Heyo. Both sides are tampering. Signals rerouted and transmitted that was not one of ours. Put that in your mind palace.
Which one's that?
You don't need to.
How did you hear about
I
the
think.
murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna da vista. And we
Okay.
offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Meth?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air
Control.
toxicity.
It's the Federal Bureau of Control from Control.
It's
Ah,
mostly
okay.
for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I'm talking to you.
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
It's interesting how they like tie all the games into each other.
Was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder.
Maybe you should.
Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons.
I love the raccoons.
Real big here, but
It's the Kane from Citizen Kane.
Can all run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Cool.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
You know where you're going?
I don't
A
know.
lot of
That's
things
what I'm
about this
guessing.
case are bothering me.
Oh, I missed the
But one thing
compass.
feels
Yeah.
really off. Breaker's disappearance.
No.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
Maybe he's Sarah and Alan's love child.
Him from Nightingale? Spontaneous
I mean,
I don't know.
I would have given her a love child.
Disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. Never mind it, rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap.
That's been knocked over.
So how do we follow him there?
Could just be the wind.
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Does the map say anything for you?
Uh,
Hold back. Yeah.
I'm assuming red's where we haven't been.
Or where you can't go, I'd assume.
Yeah.
But if you zoom in like there...
Multi-RT. Yeah.
Yeah, investigation, conversation, new choices. What's the third one on the left? Point of interest, investigation. That's probably where you have to go.
Yeah.
We just did. We literally just did that. Dumb beach.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you come through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case.
Can you talk to him?
We've seen this symbol before. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, like actual
monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Yeah.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals.
I reckon when you talk in that building.
What do you make of all of this?
The general store.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
I think it's going to keep asking you to open up the map unless you open up the map now. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's stuff in there.
Yeah, points of interest.
Unless they're around the outside of it.
It looks like it's on the inside.
Yeah. Might see a door anywhere.
Around the front? Around the back, remember?
Yeah. There's a door in there, I think.
There's a door in there.
No.
Man, this game's pretty.
Yeah, it really is. We should have turned on the ray tracing.
Oh, my computer explode from here. Go to the other side, maybe?
Yeah, I wonder if I can climb? No.
Oh, excuse me.
Right.
Maybe stop trying to go right along the building, like go along the path. Is that too easy for you?
There might be something cool along there. Like a thermos.
We don't have thermosies.
Thermoses?
Shut up.
There could be thermoses.
The light pole there is very ominous.
That just moved by itself.
Yeah, totally. You discovered the one thing.
Can I get him behind the counter? We can.
It's impressive how open this game is.
What's the forest's favorite shape? A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Nothing to report. Sun animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Out there. Interesting. The dialogue's great. Can you add that one thing to the Mind Palace?
What button's that?
The back.
That one?
Yeah. It's on a different case. Oh, that one too. Yeah.
X for cases.
There's two you can put in. Three.
Let's zoom out.
LT. Who's involved, maybe?
Yeah.
On the right. You gotta put it on the
card?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay. Cult psychology?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Cult symbol?
Symbols.
Sure.
You can change the case now to the other one as well.
Yeah.
X.
I'm pushing Y.
Another case.
Where did we find that?
Oh, that's just closing the case.
Trees behind these murders.
Oh.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cold case. Exciting.
You're a absolutely crazy bitch. There were some other things you could do in there. I think one of them was a radio, though.
In this area?
The Mind Palace.
Ah.
So if you open up the case board, or the map or anything, really.
Yeah.
And you go...
Oh, okay.
It's TV and radio.
That's music. And the weird TV show we watched.
Yeah. That looks exactly like that TV.
Yeah.
Exactly like that TV.
I hadn't noticed until Cameron pointed it out yesterday, the fact that we had that TV as kids.
Check the map. If there's any more points of interest in here, I guess.
Yeah.
And then just piss off down to the lake. Yeah, there's one in the opposite corner of the room.
Yeah, which is over here.
Was that the diary we found?
That way. Not seeing anything reacting.
Turn around on the wall, maybe? Nope.
Wrong button. Oh, no. Oh, there's another one over near the locked door too.
The locked door was probably the diary, and this one was probably the poker table.
Yeah.
Maybe it just doesn't disappear when you find it.
No, but the ones outside did.
No, they were the investigation clues, not the points of interest.
Okay.
Down to the lake now, I guess.
Yeah. Which is which direction?
I'm going to guess past the light. No. Maybe. Cauldron Lake shore to the left?
Yeah. That way? Oh, here we go.
Which is Ladle?
Yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
Did you find the footprints?
He hid the bodies in the forest.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I feel like an FBI. What other game will have the Mind Palace or just a bit of this saga? Whatever it is. I don't know. Could you play as Alan at some point?
I reckon Alan will come into play with the Herald of Darkness song. It'll be his like fever dream trapped in there that you have to play that to get out.
Yeah. It does make it kind of funnier knowing that that's
coming.
No, that I don't think you can go up there. We already like is anything up there? That like he's actually like dead.
Yeah. Lamp lady's just got her trapped in her basement.
Yeah.
Changing her light globes.
Yeah.
Where'd he go from here?
Fucking Christ.
A presence. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Oh.
And the dark place. You're in over your head.
Because the footprints came out from the boulder on the tree.
Yeah.
They're a street station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
I hope they like play into the folklore of that, because trees in a lot of folklore and gateways.
Ooh.
Flares?
Fucking bullets. Always bullets.
Find a station.
Said the witch's ladle.
Yeah.
Probably check the map.
I don't like the mine palace should be hold.
To your left.
Yeah. The mine palace should be hold and the map should be clicked.
Nah. What was that? Oh, she's creepy. Is that a glory hole?
Yeah. For a giant beak.
There is no mystery in caution. Never is cold in shape. Some story gloomy. No one cares.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Oh, I don't reckon I'll let us in.
That was the wrong button.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covered.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
Which
Okay.
Back the other
I trust the
direction.
pages to lead me to the overlap.
Check the map.
Yeah. The sign that we were at before.
Yeah. That was to the right. That was the Witchfinder's something.
Witchfinder's cabin.
Station. Yeah, to the right. Yeah. I miss my compass. I miss linear maps. I'm not made for this open world bullshit.
Up there? Yeah.
Looked like some of the rocks came away from it.
Yeah.
Convenient.
This is the witch's hut.
No, that's a bad plan.
I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Box will be outside somewhere, I guess.
Yep.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Just use your gun.
Is this like
Futurist open world, old man?
this is very Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bitch.
Button was that?
Back, R2.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, so you're attacking without aiming. That makes sense.
Yeah.
This fuse is busted.
Did that here is boxes of fuses on the floor? Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants us to stay in Bright fucking Falls? If I told her, she said, thanks, fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find somewhere inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Very reverse Hansel and Gretel. Yeah.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Why are people just leaving fuses around?
It's confusing. Oh,
sick. Quick save or manual save? What is
quick
the
save?
difference?
You use the thermos to quick save. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Another page. Making progress.
Okay. Over here.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That weird glory hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Oh, it already did it. It's already doing it?
There's one more you can do still.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the
Nightingale's
hut?
heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh, the recited by heart is the writing on the
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah. Yep. I just like that this bitch is like, yeah, this seems fine.
Yeah.
This is normal.
Not even that. She's like,
The fuse was
I'm
in
actually
place.
excited.
Yeah.
She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town.
Yeah, I agree with that.
She trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay, so we have to find the heart. You can profile him for the heart?
I guess so, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
To get to the overlap. Where is it?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, JJ.
He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Interesting.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Alright.
It's getting a bit creepy.
Pop off, Queen.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
What? Cabinet.
Yeah.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Do you know where you're going?
I think so. Pretty sure I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the right place.
Huh?
Oh god.
No, we're not going to any of those noises. Thank you. We'll be moving on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Mind Palace profiling thing. It's very, very strange, and I don't know if I like it.
Lots of people think of it.
Can they?
Yeah, that's how I find all the shit.
They
that we
can
can't
psychically link to dead people.
Not dead people.
Other side.
But I thought I saw something flash here. That's how when we need to find anything ever. That's how I do it. I go inside my head and walk back through.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's how my
But
disassociation
you
works.
don't ask
sometimes,
the ghosts around you to find the ketchup or something, do you?
Maybe I do. It's also how my disassociation works sometimes.
I'm gonna profile the ketchup.
I can entirely just disappear into my head. I want to catch a draft. Fridge? Nope.
Ketchup. In the washing machine. In the fridge.
She said, definitely said fridge.
No, I know. That's a joke. Fucking hell!
That scared the shit out of me, actually. Okay. I don't know if location of shooting matters.
Woo!
A monster, like Nightingale.
Oh, I quit? Then right trigger.
Okay.
I'm digging the light effect of this one.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the side of the mirror.
Legible.
You almost fell out of bed.
That one's out.
Where is the heart?
Yep,
Where's on the heart? First give me the heart!
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which showed me the terror. Track Nightingale, perform the ritual, check the general store.
How do you pick it up?
I feel like I
that.
recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
Bonus icons on my face so you can see while you're in the shadow. That was a very bad jump scare. Yeah. Is there anything else in that room?
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Check with the lady. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Cool. Alright, to hold.
Oh!
Bigger bag!
Fuck yeah!
This is real Resident Evil-esque.
Yeah.
Like, even with the fuses and stuff.
Lady Fortuna at the counter.
What fucking one is it?
Lotto ticket. Hang on. So what are they? 705, 713, 717, 723. Go to the lotto ticket.
Oh,
720.
5, 13, 17, 23, 29. It'll be 39, sorry.
739?
Yeah.
There's also a Rolodex there we could look up. We can do that in a second. There's also a trauma thing there.
And more bullets.
The controls are a lot better. 739. Fuck yes.
Is this, like, in any way tied to the Resident Evil studios? Because even look at this fucking inventory with the X's.
I don't think it is. Quick slot it.
Let's go left.
And the pistol as well, yeah.
Because that's
Is there anything else in there?
That's really Resident Evil. Like, even the inventory.
Toolbox. Shotty shells? Fuck yeah.
And you said the Rolodex we could go through, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in there. Mist style puzzles, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
Let's go shove a heart in a witch's hole.
Okay.
Excuse me. There's definitely more cultists
Casey,
out here.
there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
I think it's the wrong way. I don't know, actually.
I can get through drunk
Yes, it is.
blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap.
This way?
This case just keeps getting...
Witch's Ladle?
Behind us. And to the left.
Witch's Ladle, yeah. How do the FBI know what the Taken are? Did they learn about it in the first game? No, they just learnt about it in their manuscripts. They held the key. It's the wrong way, I think.
I don't know, because he was over there, remember?
Yeah, and then we had to go back that way. Oh, I don't know.
Can we go off this way?
No. Other way. 180 degrees.
Isn't it down and around to the left?
No, it's going to be up around to the left. You're down there where the yellow is.
Yeah, but down this little path here where the tent is. Isn't that Witch's... connects to Witch's Ladle?
Why would it say Witch's Ladle up there then?
I don't know. Where's that fucking sign?
It said this way.
Yeah.
But then I'm pretty sure it's to the right. Yeah.
Ah, Witch's Hut's the other way. There's something venting up there. That's
scary.
Yeah. Do the boxes refill in this one? No, I have to remember to not attack when we're in the light. Are we dodge?
Jeez, they take a bit.
Yeah.
That guy's in the darkness. Yep.
Oh, I had preloaded that.
It was loaded, it just takes time to shoot.
Quit. Yeah. Do they drop anything?
Cautiously moves phone
They
away
don't
from
disappear.
That's
in this one.
interesting.
They just stay.
Gotta reload your shotty as well.
Yeah. Hey, baby!
It'd be really funny if she just puts it through there and nothing happens.
Yeah.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I wanna...
I brought you
I need to work out if where you shoot them matters as well.
Yeah.
Like if headshotting them makes it quicker.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're off on another adventure.
Ugh.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Yeah, almost doing my
Casey, do you read me?
Yeah.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Are we?
Don't you the ring me? Yeah, I reckon. You got some mind palaces type stuff to do as well. See it, I guess.
Yeah.
I like that it automatically does stuff that you'd like already passed.
Yeah. Which, unless we need to go there, it's kind of worth just
not.
Yeah, so that we can just have it autofill.
Yeah. That's a dead end.
Okay. Where else is there to go? And there? No. There's only the water, which there was nowhere to go. That was a dead end. Unless there was something in the water area that I missed. Yep, that's the whole perimeter. That's the tree to go back.
You sure it's a tree to go back and not the...
I think so.
What was that?
It was Alan!
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
I actually want to read the manuscript
The victim
pages in
was
this.
one of their own.
Yeah.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these
We read this one already.
felt like a message. The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help.
What was the one we laughed at, the last one?
The fishing one. It was something about fishing.
Yeah.
What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Ooh. So the place is looping, so you have to keep going through the tree, I guess?
Yeah, let's make sure there's not anything else that we
missed.
Yeah, so the tree was this way.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
not the fucking birds again.
The tree's different now. It wasn't like this before. It was a tunnel.
Secret. Okay. Stop doing that!
He's here. Nightingale. Who is that?
Alan.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Aptonology. Ooh, stuff.
Yeah. Not take it.
I guess not. Tree crit tunnel.
This is cool. It's the tunnel that goes to Lamp Ladies.
Yeah.
Under the lake.
Oh, that was freaking me out.
Yeah.
I reckon you gotta shoot him in the red bits.
Yeah.
Aiming at enemy source points will deal devastating damage.
Ah, sick. Oh! Reloaded because I got hit.
Yeah, flashes of the first game. Which I guess it's set in the same place, so you're just getting flashes of the place.
Yeah. Oh, not that fucking one.
Gotta move. Now.
You are very dead.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm meant to be going.
Let's have a look. Oh, you can use the shoebox to store all your items.
Sick.
What I do want to try...
Pre-equip a pack, yeah. Ah, sick. Ah, maybe pre-equip one of those too.
Maybe. I'll also do that so I have nearly full health. Loaded? Alright. I mean, I'm cheating a little bit because I know what's happening. I'm moving! I think I did okay.
Yeah.
Kind of cheated again, but that's okay. Oh.
And he's already...
Stop doing that!
The fun thing is, I think aim assist is already fucking on too.
Nah, I'm just that good. Stop it! It's gonna happen again, isn't it?
The combat in this is way more fun.
Yeah. So I didn't kill him, I think that's why it was jump scaring.
Yeah.
We're in real life. Think?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape? In danger. The dark presence.
Danger.
High voltage.
What the fuck is happening?
It's Alan?
Alan!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Explains crazy long hair.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Sick.
Guess we should leave it there.
Yeah.
Instrumental intro.
This is great. Big fan of this one.
I assume it saves, right?
It said saved when we found him.
Okay.
It said game saving.
Cool. Well, that was horrifying. I'm never sleeping again. Guess we'll both see you on next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bye. Jesus Christ.